Hello, my convicts and convicts. Just the design to Convict bring you guys and gals another React video. So we're going to now react, as you can see, to the Revolution 5 Pro controller. Yes, the PS5 Pro controller from Nacon is about to come out. I did ask and inquire if they'll let me do like an early review at it, or unboxing or something of that nature, but they've yet to respond. However, I thought we'd do this video. So if you want to help me achieve my goal, like this video. Takes 2 seconds, and maybe we'll get a chance to unbox, review, and have a look at this new PS5 controller. So we'll watch it all the way through, and then we'll go back through and we'll have a look at some of the little secret stuff. So without further ado, here we go. I'll turn off the volume because obviously copyright, but here we go. There we go, the new white controller. Let me just make sure that this is in highest resolution, 21. There we go. So we've now got it in 2160. Wait, load a minute. Right, here we go. Oh, okay. Red, and it comes in black, as you can see. You can have white or black. Right, there we go. That's the end of it. So, yeah. So what do you think so far? Looking at these two controllers. So the thumbstick is changeable. You can, not the thumbstick, I mean the D-pad is changeable. The thumbsticks do have these other type of thumbsticks as well. That will look really weird going to the thumbsticks. But the layout obviously is the same as the predecessor, the unlimited version of the controller as well. Cool logo of the Nacon on there. And as you can see, the D-pad looks a bit strange. Does look a bit strange, but it does have the thing so you can actually swap that D-pad out with the other D-pad that you obviously see on there as well. Overall, looking design of the controllers, not bad, not bad. Obviously got the convex, I think it's called, is it? Yeah, convex, not concave, or what we call it. Where obviously the thumbsticks go in rather than having one that's domed, which is the other way of saying it, which is where it was on the outside kind of thing rather than going in like it's supposed to. So that's pretty cool. Right, so let's go back a little bit and let's have a look at some of this here. So this is the white version of the controller. There's one of the thumbsticks. So it's got precision, reliability, reduced drift risk compared to previous Revolution controllers. I have never had a problem with stick drift on this on any of the controllers that I can ever think of. There's only been times where the controller broke and I had to send it back, and it was clicking, and the plastic shielding underneath where the stick is, that little dome piece, that kind of broke, and then it was just resting, sort of thing. The cool trigger effects, so obviously you can have full pull or have the triggers set to being obviously for FPS. The swappable, changeable D-pad, as you can see here, so you can actually swap out, and you've got the custom rings as well with the previous versions of the controller, which is pretty cool. There's the controller again. And now we've got these remappable buttons. Not too sure how well that's going to work. They've now got one at the top, but they've actually moved the other trigger to the bottom. As you can see, it's right here. You've got one here, and then you've got one here, and then one down here. which is interesting. So you've got these two. They've just changed the shape of them. They have made them somewhat easier, and they use a Omron micro switch, so that'll be more like a much more reliable component. 2 minutes real, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad. 2 seconds. Then you can always also have wired or wireless. Wait 2 minutes. Which is pretty cool. Obviously, I always prefer doing it wired anyway, rather than wireless. But they've done the same kind of inner part of the controller as well, which is pretty cool. So that's going to be pretty securely in. Now you've got a 2.4 and Bluetooth. You can have 2.4 gigahertz for PlayStation, and then obviously Bluetooth for headset. So you've got dual wireless technology, which is always a plus. You see, it comes in black. I don't know what that is. Is that like a share feature? Or I'm not sure what that button does. You can customize your colors. And this is what I wanted to land on. Right, so mapping sticks and D-pad triggers, lighting effects, equalizer, vibration, and test area. Okay, so obviously he can customize the PC app. And we've got changing the color. That's the other thumbstick, if you see there as well. And you can change the color of the rings. But there is another one I wanted to see. Where is it? See if we can get there. There we go. That's what I wanted. FPS. Medium is accentuated compared to bass and treble. These settings will make you hear the footsteps from your enemies better. Perfect for FPS. Oh, okay. So you've got like a inner like equalizer for audio. So if you plugged into your controller, you can change the EQ. That's interesting. And this is what the thing is going to look like again. The points here. You've got left and right. Selected shaft. Then you've got ultra reactive. Then you've got dead zones. Reverse sensitivity. D-pad 4-way and invert LR. Ultra reactive, the perfect compromise between reactive and boosted models. Perfect for infiltration games. And then you've got different points. And then you've got this here. Another point. That's interesting. There's going to be more or less like the unlimited version. We've got fastened points. You've got 2 points that are fastened here and here that you can't move. You can move the inner two. And then you've got this, whatever this does. And then you've got the degree of where the thumbstick's going to be placed. So they have kind of stuck with the old version, which I'm not a big fan of. But at least it kind of looks like it has a little bit more customization. Ah, I see. These are actually what these points are. These are actually giving you the numbers of where these are. So that's 99 and that's 50. As you can see, that's what they are. They're just telling you what these are. And then you've got the stick travel, like level. I'm guessing that's just forced as well. That's kind of like just giving you how much the joystick's going to travel. So that's going to be quite responsive. That's going to be quite dull. Interesting. Can we go back a little bit and catch something else? No, it's just that's just mainly the thumbsticks. Obviously, we've got these buttons. That's where the buttons are. I'm just thinking, would that be a nice position for your hands? The bigger, which is good. It depends how soft that they are to press in. I hope that they are quite soft, so that they're easier to press in. I think that's one of the biggest issues that I had with other Nacon, is that they were quite tough. They were quite hard to press, so they became really awkward to press in. But not bad, not bad. And you've got PS5, PS4, PC version, and then obviously the clips there for the triggers. What else is there? Obviously the ring, yeah. That, I don't understand that kind of thing. It's kind of weird that they've got that. I'm not sure what this specifically would be for. I still kind of think that these should be parallel rather than non-parallel, because again, that rules the problem or issue of the back buttons. So how easy you're going to be able to press your buttons on the back with one thumb being higher than the other, because they've obviously not done that with the buttons on the back. Your hand's going to be higher up here because of the buttons, because the thumbstick being higher. But they are bigger on here, so that's good. We've got ultra durable and reliable components. Omron micro switch. The Omron micro switch will be the little activator that is behind these buttons. So as you're pressing it, it'll be what activates. A bit like what I've showed you on when I did the video of the breakdown of my controller. You saw that little circuit board, and you can see the little buttons. They're like the switches. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I think it's all good. Let me know what you think of this controller. I actually think that it is not bad, not bad. Apart from the thumbsticks being in the wrong place, I would have definitely liked the thumbsticks to have been parallel rather than offset, like they've done here, and had them like that. Or at least give us the option to change thumbstick to be there and then have that to be there as well. But 10 hours play on battery is pretty cool. We can play for longer. And the fact that they've got two wireless parts of the controller as well. All the buttons seem to be in the right place. Design of controller obviously is just the same as what it was before. I like the grips here. Obviously make it a bit easier to hold on controller. Yeah, overall, it's not bad. It's not bad. The fact obviously got the reduction in stick drift as well. It's pretty good. So we can find them again. And then obviously just a basic Nacon app that you can go into and obviously map out. Then you've got this one for the FPS, different triggers, lighting effects, equalizer and that. I like the idea also of the audio that they've got on the equalizer. So if you're playing and plugging into your controller, obviously you get an equalizer built into the software that goes through the controller as well. So that's pretty cool. Oh, this one, I kind of like the old version of the bar graphs rather than this one. But I guess we could just see, and we've got different selected shafts and reactive models. So you can select a model, different ones. I don't know how that will affect anything in terms of this. And this is just obviously displaying where these are on the graph and giving you the figures, so making it a bit easier for you to know what the figures are, or what the numbers are for that specific thing. And then they've got this, which is the equalizer, so you can obviously have it for better footsteps like it says here, and then have it for different modes that you can select, such as like FPS. So not bad, not bad. Change colors, obviously, standard thing you would expect. So yeah, there we go. So let me know what you think of the new Nacon 5 Pro. I like the controller. I like Nacon controllers. I've bought 2 of the Nacon controllers. I bought version 1 and I bought a limited version as well. And my feeling of the controller is very, very well engineered, very, very well made, because I've never had that many problems with the Nacon controllers. I've only probably had maybe 1, if 2 ever, and I've had my unlimited controller for years, absolute years, and it's never broken on me. It's never had a problem. The wire's never frayed and broke or anything like that. It's always continued to work, and it's always been good. So in terms of that, it's been really good. I've got no qualms. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens when it comes out. I have, like I said, asked them a few times now on Twitter to see if they would let me review it. So maybe if you like this video, maybe we can get enough likes, and get enough interest that they see this, maybe they'll give me a chance to review the new Nacon controller and try it out and let you know what I think of it. So yeah, either that or we may consider buying it in the future. Just have a look. So either way. Anyway, it is Kappa Convict signing out. As always, I salute you, my convicts, convicts, and salute to you, my elites. Keep staying elite, you beautiful people. Appreciate you for continuing to support the channel. You also can be elite if I don't hear my microphone by joining the channel. It's just $1.99, gives you access to emotes, badges, giveaways, and charity work in the future as well. So if you want to be part of that, please consider joining. It's just $1.99. Also, don't forget, if you do like the video, to hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell 2 times back to back. Make sure it is set to all. Otherwise, you will not get all my videos when they come through. And there will be parts you probably won't see. So definitely consider doing that if you want to see all of my videos rather than just what YouTube thinks you want to see. So yeah, definitely consider doing that. Thank you very much, everyone. This is another Kappa reacts to the new Revolution 5 Pro controller. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, salute you all and bye for now.